A former player of the defunct Eagles Cement, Dolphins and Sharks of Port Harcourt, Domo Okara became technical advisor of Bayelsa Queens Football Club after a brief stint as first assistant coach. The Niger Delta University graduate of Political Science and the National Institute of Sports, Coach Domo Okara has CAF and UEFA coaching licenses. In September 2022, his team, Bayelsa Queens, won the West African Football Union Zone B CAF Champions League qualification tournament after edging Ampem Dakoa Ladies of Ghana in Côte d'Ivoire. In November of the same year, he led the Prosperity Girls to a third-place finish after defeating Simba Queens of Tanzania in the CAF Women's Champions League in Morocco.
It's a big loss, not just for Bayelsa State, but Nigerian football. And if you look at the impact of his career as not just a player, but as a coach, led Bayelsa Queens to the FA Cup triumph and also did it in the CAF Champions League WAFU B, taking them to the main event where it eventually got the bronze medal in the CAF Women's Champions League. So if you look at the results, his pedigree speaks for itself.
The Ogbolomabri-born coach's last silverware was an FA Cup conquest over Rivers Angels at the Stephen Keshi Stadium, Asaba, in 2023.
Domo has been a very humble person, jolly good fellow. During his playing days for Sharks, he played for Eagles Cement and has been very fantastic. He's someone that has done what no other coach has done in the Women Football League.
It's a great loss to Nigerian football and Bayelsa State football in particular. It's very difficult to beat Domo's record. Just hope that the family will be able to put themselves together. And we as sports stakeholders in the state will see how we can come together and give him a befitting burial.
Bayelsa Queens' third position in the Women's Super 6 tournament was not too impressive for an apologetic coach.
My girls did well, they gave their all, but it wasn't good enough. I appreciate the government, the huge amount of money they spent, for hosting this tournament. That gives us big chance, big opportunity of winning it, but we have failed them. I just want to say I'm sorry that there is still next year.
Sadly, he didn't live to see his dreams come true.
This man was the one that took us to West Africa. Qualified us from West Africa and took us to Africa. And for the first time, a Nigerian team came third in Africa. That is not a small push. Your husband has written his name in both the heart of Bayelsans, in the heart of West African football, and also in the heart of African football.
The Bayelsa State government will announce a date for the burial in the coming days. Ofieteme George, Arise News.